from Michael Jordan on the subject. Made it clear that he felt Chicago. The Lakers defeated the Bulls. Jordan overall 15 of 18 from the field, and at one point he hit 13 in a row. The Bulls control the tip. The backcourt of Paxson and Jordan. Up front, Cartwright with Grant and Pippen. Horace Grant had an excellent game on Wednesday, as did Bill Cartwright. Magic guarding Jordan. Who's first field goal to
picking up Magic Johnson in the backcourt, pressuring him out here. And I would think that Phil Jackson will play it the same way. Start Jordan on him and then change somewhere along the line.
Come up strong in the playoffs. And the game is tied at 2. And talking about that yesterday with Phil Jackson as Jordan goes to the hoop. On the back tap, Pippen keeps it alive. Here's Paxson. Oh, he is. Bulls lead it 4-2. Phil Jackson telling us that probably would be the plan. Michael Jordan picking up the early fouls and going up against Magic Johnson the other night. Scottie Pippen did a terrific job against Magic. Worthy, yes. Game time. Magic checking the floor, looking for the break, did not see it. Magic spinning and then dumping off to Divac. It counts, and the foul.
Lakers are prepared for the trap coming from the baseline. Jordan turns in baseline. As the rotation takes place, Divac finds the opening in the middle. Anytime you're going to get up that close on Michael Jordan, he's so good taking the ball and facing up on the basket. It's a problem for him.
Cartwright. Not the touch he was looking for, but Grant.
Covering for the beaten defender, Byron Scott. Divac gets a piece of it, changes the shot.
Magic spinning, and he was hacked. Pippen came from the field. Magic Johnson with 2 shots. In game number 2, the only miss. 21 of 22 represents the second best in NBA final history. Here's Grant.
And now we see Byron Scott bringing the ball up the floor against the pressure. He'll make the entry pass in, treating Scott almost as the point guard now, and Magic as the off guard, posting up down low.
Magic looking to get into it all. That's his first field goal. Lakers lead by 3. Pippen not given that outside shot. Worthy all over him. And here's it from the crowd. Good defensive sequence by the Bulls. Paxson, yes! Chicago make it 2 for 2 thus far tonight. Lakers with a 1-point lead. Now Worthy posting Pippen. Oh, shot. Worthy aimed to a 3-point lead. Lakers have hit 5 of 5 from the field. Grant taking advantage of the overplay by Divac.
But the ball will be taken out of Magic's hands. The next person who catches the pass from Magic must advance it, take it up the floor, and then get him into their offense.
Worthy against Pippen. Lakers 15 and the Bulls 12. 4.5 gone by. Cartwright played by Perkins. Scott with the hand check. Here's Grant. Divac poked it away. Bulls able to get back. Byron Scott having difficulty locating a shot. Magic spinning and hitting.
Because of Magic's size, if you're going to trap from the baseline, that defensive player away from the ball must come soon. It must get there to form a trap, a double team. Can't give him a clear look at the basket.
And Jordan hits.
And again, it was a result of the good Bulls defense. Forced that shot clock down before Magic could get the ball back and start him into the play that they wanted to run.
Nice ball movement. Paxson. The Lakers double teaming.
It's exactly what the Bulls coaching staff wanted. Start the ball on one side of the floor, reverse it as Magic comes up lame as he comes over the half-court line.
And Magic.
Magic looking ahead to find his teammates. The right foot steps on Jordan's right foot. Magic comes up lame right there as he comes over.
Of daylight for Scott. Jordan from downtown. Michael Jordan. Again, Magic looking to put a move on Jordan. The help came over, and Magic able to find Perkins.
And that's the second man. Divac is the first option when he flashes across. If he's taken by a defensive player on the rotation, then the second man, Perkins, flashes right in behind him.
Here's Jordan. Yes. Well, Michael Jordan getting off. Purdue for Cartwright. He is up front with Grant and Pippen. Nice pass and worthy of Sam Perkins. Rejecting that shot.
Perkins getting 2 shot blocks. The same trip down the floor that time by the Bulls.
Perkins now posting on Purdue. Magic Johnson. Perkins actually intercepted that pass. Carolina, after leading the Tar Heels to the NCAA championship. In fact, he became a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Lakers have a 2-point lead. Both clubs have shot exceptionally well in this first quarter. Shot clock down at 5. 3. Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan with a fadeaway. The shot clock was down at 2. The game is tied at 23.
And that time Scott played him about as well as you can play him. Just too much at the offensive end, Michael Jordan.
Scott was stripped. Jordan recovers. Lakers were looking for a foul. Oh, nice give and go. And Grant. Bulls lead 25. Have hit 10 of 14 from the field, yet they trail by 2. Magic checking the clock. Goes to the spin. He was met by Purdue. And Joe Crawford with the call at center court. It's on Purdue, who came over to help out.
Let's go back a moment ago when Scott was playing Jordan. Right there, challenges the shot, but the difference in size and the basket.
Magic Johnson in game number 2. By calls he felt he was not getting.
The shot, and he lost his concentration in the end.
Bulls holding for a final shot as this first quarter winds down. The game is tied at 25. Jordan fires. Time running out. 11 points. 2
to get your teammates ready for the next game coming up. You try to gain that edge.
Well, Michael said today that he felt that the Lakers were trying to motivate themselves off the taunting. Here is Magic. Yes! That was just within from the field, while Chicago at 12 for 21. So we have 72% and 57% shooting. Again, side move by from the field. The game tied at 27.
The Bulls inside people do an excellent job of looking and finding openings and then flashing to them when it looks like someone else is the first option.
And Divac against Purdue. Lakers certainly not discouraged about the way the Bulls are defending against the post-up here in the first half.
No, they were prepared in the first quarter. 7 post-up opportunities. 5 times they scored for 10 points.
Scottie Pippen with his second field goal. Worthy tipping it to Teagle. Oh, terrific play by.
Looks up the floor. The pass is a little bit long. Worthy with one hand releases to Teagle, understanding that Hodges was sneaking.
And then lost it. Magic drew the double team momentarily. He feels it. Magic feels the. Mike Fratello, Bob Rashad, Steve Jones. From the Forum in Inglewood, coming up at halftime, Bob Costas and Pat Riley. Jordan drawing the double team, able to get it to Livingston. Cliff Livingston, and that was deflected short by Jordan. So Michael returning the favor.
A repay that time.
Cartwright feeling for Perkins, and he felt him on that bump, but light pressure on Drew. Green, Perkins, Worthy up front. Drew and Teagle in the backcourt. Magic Johnson receiving a rest. Perkins, Green.
Portland series, as soon as the Lakers got back to the foam, it seemed to just rejuvenate AC Green. He just comes alive in this building, particularly on the offensive boards.
AC came up strong in that 6th game to wrap up the series against Portland. Grant. Yes, beautiful. Now 6 for
top of the three-point circle, pressuring Sam Perkins, who was acting as the point guard.
Divac's battling his way against Pippen, and then a hit. Played well during the playoffs. Bulls trapping Magic, who was able to get it across the midcourt line. Perkins. Oh, what a move. Lakers lead at 39-35. Williams up front now with Pippen and Livingston, Jordan and Armstrong at the guard. Scott Williams drew the foul. As you saw,
Post, keep in mind the Lakers have so many more post-up players than the Bulls do.
Are you saying the disparity is understandable?
I'm saying that LA is in trouble right now with this guy Hamlin against Michael.
And it is a backcourt 10-second violation. Divac handles the ball well.
Go somewhere else, but he didn't disappear.
5 minutes remaining in the first half. Lakers with a 3-point lead. Pippen off the stutter step. Yes. And the Bulls back to the offense. Livingston. Yes. A rare, very nice first half offensively. Hit on a sweeping shot, and now the jumper.
And you can see the confidence that Michael Jordan has built in Livingston. Steal right there by Chicago. Jordan twice in a row dishing to Livingston for scores.
And Michael Jordan converts. He had
a little boot to help out.
Yes, and on that boot, the Bulls able to get it back.
Rather than the Cartwright, back down, contact.
To take the lead as we come up on 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Magic backing Pippen and then spinning, rejected emphatically by Livingston. The steal by Divac. It's a 3-on-2. Worthy with the 1-on-1 move. Yes. Bulls 43 in this first half.
And just then, James Worthy stayed in the backcourt, set a little screen to try and get Pippen off Magic and free him up.
Worthy freed up. Perkins. And back come the Lakers. Rare opportunity to run, but the Bulls got back. Scott pumping. Byron Scott continues to have his difficulties. The Bulls now on the run. Pippen sweeping in. And game in the playoffs, shooting over 50%. He did it defensively against Magic Johnson taking over. Bulls go to the glass.
That time the Lakers got the ball to the weak side, but it came a little bit late. They need to get it over to the other side of the floor. Start at one side, get it over to the other side, make the Bulls defense react.
Scott off the steal. Finds Worthy. Beautifully done. By
try and hit the shooter in the corner for a 3.
Armstrong. And here come the Lakers. Again on the run. Worthy fouled.
The rotation by LA producing the fast break opportunity. And then Scott, who used to be a point guard in college, makes that. Let's not get these officials turned against any team.
First free throw appearance. Yes, the ankle injury.
Same spread play. This time, though, Scottie Pippen's the guy to make the play or make the pass.
The limit. Horace Grant hitting on his first loop, purposely knocking them off. The same thing happened in the series against the Sixers. So he felt the Pistons would do the same, and he took him off, put him back on for the NBA Final. And he has shot very well. Byron Scott, final seconds of the half. Wilt Chamberlain. The Bulls by 1. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Worthy fires. Good first half here at the full.
But also big difference in turnovers. 10-4, 10 turnovers for the Bulls. As a result, Most games, the Bulls, in the first two games, 11 more shots a game for the Bulls. Right now, 37 shot attempts for each team because of the difference in turnovers.
Lakers open up with Magic Johnson, Byron Scott in the backcourt. Vlade Divac playing with three along with James Worthy and Sam Perkins. Divac. One stretch, Chicago led by 4. At one point, Los Angeles had a 5-point lead. Jordan off the double team, got it back out. Pippen, yes. Bulls 50, and Scottie Pippen is hitting the jumper. He now has 9.
That time the Lakers, after the double team, tried to half rotate. They pretended they were going to rotate to Pippen, then went back to their own men. Pippen knocked it out.
What a save by Pippen. Jordan on the rebound. Jordan on the drive.
Well, after the great save takes place by Pippen, what happens is Michael comes up with the ball. He heads to the basket at the other end. But now, as he starts to take off, Perkins moves into his body. He doesn't quite have the lift and not enough extension there to finish it off. So he just kind of hustles back on the floor and says, I'll do it this way.
13, Worthy, the high man for the Lakers with 15. Jordan with 17, Grant with 14, pacing the Bulls. Perkins putting the move on Cartwright.
Sam Perkins, the extension, challenging the shot that's throwing Bill Cartwright off just a little bit right now.
Magic posting. Oh, what a pass for Divac.
And Divac made the
beautiful backdoor pass. Byron Scott now 0 for 4. The Chicago Bulls in possession. They are trailing by 3. Jordan with the step and was forced to pop it back out. And Pippen running to.
Lakers like to use only 2 or 3 times. A back pick right there. Small man Scott on big man. The lob over the top by Magic, and then the receiver who has excellent hands able to convert.
Scottie Pippen in Los Angeles. That'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. Lakers with a 1-point lead. 4 minutes gone by in the third. Crowd looking for a foul on Pippen, who plays Magic aggressively. What a pass! Perkins.
For interior passing. Small man on big. Keep your head turned to the lane. The double team of Worthy and Perkins versus Cartwright is too much. Excellent interior passing. First one, second one to finish off the play. They're in the
45 years old. He was a combination philosophy, psychology, and religion major at North Dakota, where he played for Bill Fitch, who is now the head coach of the New Jersey Nets. Divac off the spin.
Lakers didn't go to it on a consistent basis. There's the second time in a row this evening.
Perkins with the rejection. Lakers on a roll. They lead by 5. Magic Johnson, yes!
Make Jordan play Divac one-on-one. It's a mismatch. Too big, too strong. Back. If they pick up their intensity at the defensive end, make things happen with the defense, as Perkins does, there's no question then, at the offensive end of the floor, the Magic Man will take over and make things happen. The crowd back into it again at the Forum. The excitement.
And Vlade Divac has hit 4 for 4 from the field here in this third quarter. Do you look for an adjustment by Phil Jackson?
Perhaps you go back to your original matchups, put Jordan back on Magic Man.
It is a backcourt by field in the third. Lakers 7 for 9 in the third quarter.
And the matchup again, Grant goes back on Divac as Jordan goes back to Magic.
Nice pass.
Pass.
Sam Perkins, 82%.
Cartwright, who has just gone to the bench, getting more involved. They want him.
His first appearance of this game in his second year out of Oklahoma, and now guarding Perkins, who whips by him.
Game 2 started to open up at the stadium, around a 3 to 5 point lead for the Bulls. Then midway through that third quarter, they exploded to the big lead.
What a pass! Magic Johnson combining with
concentrating, one on offense, one on defense, and then at the last second, the hook pass by Magic, finding Divac cutting under the basket.
Magic Johnson has picked it up. He has 15 points along with 9 assists. Paxson getting in.
Communicate on defense. It winds up being 2 points, a layup.
Oh, a guard brush screen. I was going to use the same terminology. In the third, prior to that guard brush screen, Chicago had missed 9 consecutive shots. Lakers 69, the Bulls 50. Has been a rocky season for Stacey. Did not delight the coaching staff. #1 draft pick trap. Perkins back to help. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the third. Lakers lead it by 11.
Just getting set up now with 8 seconds on the 24-second clock.
Magic. He had to fling it. And a foul. Grant coming over the top in game #1. Paxson lost Magic momentarily off the screen. Scott switches off. King given the room. Grant drawing the double team. Paxson shooting. And he got. Play is resumed with the Lakers up by 10. Worthy. Perkins. Sam Perkins with the finger roll rebound, providing the Lakers with a 12-point lead. Grant hit is the concentration, and he's just trying to get him back into it as that European for Michael Jordan. Pippen on the steal. Jordan.
Straight field goal attempts, but Michael moving over to the point guard.
At the third quarter surge. Overall hit 15.
Looked up at the overhead clock, looking for the 24-second clock, couldn't find it, then shifted his eyes down to the other end to locate the 24-second clock.
That's time remaining in the quarter. Pippen with the step and the bucket. Beautiful move by Scottie Pippen. 8 4/10 seconds to go. In the third, Perkins could not find anyone. Final seconds of the third. Green cut off by Grant. Worthy gets it off. The Bulls conclude the third with an 8-2 at the fourth.
Will's too big and strong for Grant.
Michael Jordan going to the left hand. Yes. Foul, but the outside official had the better look, and he's called for the push-off.
Extended away from Michael's body enough to push the defensive player away. That's a decision the official made, called the offensive foul, felt he used it to get the shot off. Without the use of it, he wouldn't have gotten off.
Crowd reacting to the aggressive play of Scott Williams, but Perkins able to back him down, and the Lakers lead 74-66. Jordan only 1 for 7, 4 points in the third, now being guarded by Teagle. Jordan dumped it off. He was hit by A.C. Green. Chicago led by 4. In the third quarter, the
teammates who cut into the open areas.
Hodges, quick spot up by Craig. Craig throws with the quick release. Magic backing his way. A.C. Green controlling and drew the foul. The Lakers in the third have been allowed to hang around. It is only
a lot of these players for the Lakers we're used to all year, running down the floor and let Magic bring it down and get us going. And that right now he's at 37.5 minutes for the game. He played 40 and 36 respectively in games 1 and 2. This will be his high game in minutes by the end of the evening.
Michael is only 7 for 19. But as the opposition knows, always dangerous down the stretch. Cartwright, yes. So the Bulls have now come within by Livingston once again. That is his third for the game. Beautiful look away. Jordan, and 42 seconds remaining in the third. Perkins with the left-hand flip, turned back by Livingston. And back down court, the look away from Jordan to Pippen.
Come stagnant at the offensive end. Over to you, Mark.
All right, Steve, Lakers and Bulls tied at 74, 8.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Magic. Lakers 76 and the Bulls 74. Magic Johnson has 17 points along with 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Cartwright has returned. Cartwright up front with Pippen and Livingston. Jordan and Hodges in the backcourt. Livingston getting inside.
With the ball in his hands in the middle of the floor.
Double team on Pippen, preventing the shot. Cartwright bottled up at 69%.
Because, as we've mentioned in the game, he's a skill player, and the way they're doubling and trapping Magic, offensive end of the floor. Now the ball's in AC Green's hands instead of a Divac far from the basket.
Divac sitting down as Green has come on. Bulls by 2. Here's Perkins. He recovers. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the fourth. Jordan regrouping and then fires. Yes. Field goal. And quite a space.
Regrouping, he pulled back with his dribble. That was to try and expose an illegal defense he thought was there. Then he decided to make his move. The steal right there. Pippen on the break.
Pippen. Oh, what a move by Scottie Pippen.
Spy cam picking up the 3-down call.
Spy cam that we uncovered the other day. Here's Magic. Going for the stuff. Called on Jordan. That is his fourth.
When Jordan turns Magic baseline, he's hoping that his teammate is there sooner than later.
Michael Jordan going up 11 for 19. Remaining in the fourth. Jordan only 2 for 8 from the field in the second half. Here is Michael. Rebounded by Livingston. Cliff Livingston. Bulls have a 4-point lead. Worthy. Bulls thought. Worthy. Yes.
Tough time knocking down shots here in the game. But Cliff Livingston, because of the ability of Michael Jordan to break the defense down and force rotations, leaves Livingston wide open on the glass.
Jordan, too much tonight. He's played all but 1 minute. He's sitting him down right here. And he's also had to go up defensively against match play by Grant, who interfered with the shot. He bothered Divac.
Just the rotation and the challenge of the shot threw him off enough to miss an open layup.
Bulls with a 2-point lead. And they are buying time with Michael Jordan on the bench. Grant. And the Bulls.
How many coaches would have the courage to sit Michael Jordan down in a 2-point game or a tie ball game with 4 minutes to go and then have the team respond and go up 4?
Livingston receiving credit for that field. 3 rebounds, 3 blocked shots. In the fourth. Away by Perkins. Magic spinning in. The Chicago lead is 1.
Magic figuring out which way the rotation was coming from. He saw he had the opening, the quickest spin move we've seen in a while.
Divac stepping out. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. Paxson does. And Pippen gets the new 24. Pippen shooting. And again, it's Pippen on the loose ball with 1:10 remaining in the fourth. Jordan saw the opening.
25 rebound advantage for the Chicago Bulls. If you're going to give them 2, 3 shots at the basket, you're going to have problems.
Just under 1 minute remaining in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Perkins. Yes.
Possession back, whether you want to go for your best possible shot, get it in Jordan's hands, give him a screen, or let him go one-on-one and create.
he does go one-on-one. Again, not able to hit. Divac rebounds. Lakers have the 2 timeouts, but they're moving down. They are trailing by 1. 20 seconds to go. 14 on the shot clock. Going for the game winner. Divac fumbled it, recovered, and hit. Yes, and it counts.
Divac has great hands. He actually loses it, gets it back, possession of it away from Jordan, and then has the ability to concentrate, finish it, and says, oops, I actually made that one. Season. See, Jordan actually fouls Magic on the pass-off. The foul could have been called there. As it turns out, it may have been better for the Lakers that it was not, and they're there than they would if they tried to take it at the half-court line.
And the Bulls do not have any timeouts remaining. Craig Hodges, the three-point specialist, has checked in. Here's Jordan on the pull-up. Yes! And the game is tied at 92 with 3 4/10 seconds remaining. Lakers call for a timeout.
With the threat of the three-point shooters on the floor, you can't come and help quite as quickly on Michael. He gets Scott back into an area where he feels comfortable after coming down. The right side of the floor has been cleared out. He's got a full head of steam, and now it's just a matter of elevating before Divac can make the rotation.
With the delay of game to give, Divac, Jordan knocked it away. Scott got it off, and we go to overtime in OT. Divac, who has 5 fouls. Divac will come on shortly. Campbell winning the tip. Campbell up front with Perkins and Worthy. Johnson in the backcourt along with Scott. Campbell gets it right back out as we get underway in overtime. Campbell rejected.
The Lakers came right out and tried the back pick lob play again. This time for Campbell, wasn't quite there.
Livingston opens up front with Cartwright and Grant, Paxson and Jordan. And the backcourt. Scottie Pippen fouling out at the end of regulation. Here's Jordan. Lost control. And the Lakers on the run. Magic dumped it off. Worthy could not handle. Back come the Bulls. Magic Johnson slow to get up. Paxson.
Penetration, dropped it off to Worthy, thinking James was going to move to the basket. He hadn't made the move, the resulting turnover.
2-point lead for Chicago. Campbell getting inside.
And there's the
series tied at 1. This game 3 of the best of 7 NBA Championship Series. Here's Jordan. Yes!
Normally the Lakers are excellent at walling off or sealing off the entry lane to the basket. That time, no one moved as Jordan found the seam.
Perkins strip on Jordan. That's 5.
Jordan makes the move. Divac never comes across.
We're down to 2 minutes left in overtime. The spin by Jordan and hits on the reverse. Michael saving it for overtime. 2 key buckets. And the Bulls lead at 98-96. Good pressure by Chicago. Magic in trouble.
Side. He drives baseline, sees the rotation coming, has the great ability to hang and reverse it for the score. Baseline, uses the defense by bringing it up on one side and then hanging and reversing over to the other side.
One hook. And the rebound snatched by Jordan. Michael Jordan for Horace Grant. And the Bulls lead 100. Do the same right here to take a 2-1 lead in the best of 7. Jordan posting. And Jordan fouled. They were able to settle down. They closed strong. Coming up right here on NBC. 6-point Chicago lead. Down to 45 seconds to go in overtime. Magic from downtown, and Jordan able to field it. That Laker sequence, not what Mike Dunleavy had in mind.
Now, they were trying to get the quick step back by the screener for the three-point shot, who was Sam Perkins. Couldn't get it. Now Jordan's just going to run the clock till he gets a good shot for himself or for a teammate.
24-second clock is at 3. Grant launches and hits.
When it's going good, it's going good.
Horace Grant, who has come up big the last 2 games, makes it 9 of 11 from the field for 22 points. And time running out on the Lakers. Final seconds of the overtime. Drew. Chicago Bulls have returned the favor, beating the Lakers at the Forum. And they take a 2-1 lead in the best of 7. Michael Jordan finishes with 29. ABC Sports is Terry O'Neill.